find myself doing that, in my business, mostly with time, right? And I tell my clients this: I'm probably one of the few DJs that they'll meet that will talk himself out of money, because I'm not the DJ that is gonna try to book you for 9 hours, um, because I know that at 9 hours, like your guests are gonna be long gone, right? Like nobody wants to stay. I won't say nobody, but very few people want to stay at a wedding for 9 hours. And so, I find myself like trying to, get, clients to kind of stick within that sweet spot. And every time that they've kind of went over and said like, we want to do 8, we want to, and I'm like, are you sure? Like, are you sure your family, are you sure your friends are going to want to stay at your wedding as long as they stay at work? And they're like, no, no, it'll be fine. And then it's like, it gets to a point to where, around those late hours, like people start to, dwindle out, and I feel bad because it's like, okay, I'm still playing music. I'm still going to give you, the hits and all that kind of stuff, but people are tired and they're ready to go, and they've been dancing for 2 and 3 and 4 hours now, and it's like, okay, well, like, I'm feeling bad because you've really wasted your money, but I
warned
tried to
you.
warn you. Tried to warn
I'm just
you.
a professional. What do I know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we run into the same issue too sometimes. There's always like certain clientele that are like, hey, I want to go to like 3 a.m. or we want this like 5 hours. Ugh,
Yeah.
that's like not nearly long enough, but it always is, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's
Yeah.
too long even. But yeah, I've normally just gotten away with it just by saying, you know what, like, we do a 5 hour block. If you want to add more, like, let's just wait till the day of and see how things go. If like half an hour's left and everybody's still partying really hard, by all means, let's add. Here's what the fee's going to be. And
Yeah.
then normally that works out pretty well for the clients, because when they see that, like, okay, you're right, we really didn't need that extra hour, they're not committed financially to it anymore. And so they just have the option to add the day of. And that's how I've kind of worked with those clients who, they feel like they need the 8 hour wedding when we know you only need 5 hours,
Yeah,
6 times.
yeah. It doesn't need to be that long.
Yeah.
Um,